Today's already off the rails. I'm driving from one of my job's locations to another one down in Norwich. Towing the boat. Initially was planning on working today the whole day and going fishing after. Apparently I wasn't supposed to come in and work today. They thought that I had the day off, which was news to me because nobody told me. But the good thing that's come out of this is I have very little work to do. I just have like a couple quick things to do over at this shop, and then I'm done for the day. And this shop is right around the corner, within walking distance of where I'm launching from. Alright, so step one here is to apply a generous amount of lube to the bead. This video is sponsored by Arizona Iced Tea. Looking for sponsors. I'm very cheap. I'd like to say that I got those 3 done by myself, but I did not. My boss had to help me. He also brought me this delicious tuna sandwich from tuna that he caught on his boat. Probably one of the best sandwiches I've ever had. Can y'all see the sweat? There's so much sweat. I'm so glad that he gave me the sandwich because I literally didn't have anything today. This one's being a pain, so I had to bring out the big guns. I think I'm deafing this here, but I got it. Last tire, just mounted all those, and then me and that 4Runner gonna be going fishing. I was gonna try to film me launching the boat, but apparently there's some sort of disturbance going on down here. Low tide. All right, we're out here. All right, so we're gonna take a quick run up just past the bridges here, see if I see any bait, see if I see anything on the fish finder. I don't know if you can see that, but I just saw a huge striper right there in the water. Literally just, I could have hit him with my net. Alright, I'm indecisive about what to do now because I was literally only going to cruise up here real quick just to see if there was any bait. I'm trying not to hit a rock. But now that I saw that massive striper up here, and I mean he was maybe 6 inches under the water. I mean he had to have been a 30-incher, and he was just cruising up real slow. I mean he was so close, I could have got him with my crabbing net. Oh, now I don't know what to do. Because if there's more of them like that, or if I can get one of them to bite, it's how it happens sometimes. I'm kind of torn right now on what decision to make. Middle of the day, it's hot, sun's out, it's right overhead. I saw that striper a couple of times. He's definitely a good sized striper, but he's just not touching anything. I switched lures a couple times. I tried the popper, I tried a sassy shad, Tried eel. I'm gonna try one more time just to see if I can get them to look at something, and then I'm gonna stick with my original plan to go crabbing. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a massive, I don't even know what it is. Hard to see. It's right there, right there. See it? What the heck is that, dude? I don't think it's a striper. There's 3 of them. There's 3 of them now. See them moving? And they won't touch a single thing I put over there. I'm pretty sure it's a massive carp. Look at the size of these fish, dude. Alright, I went through a couple of the pilings. This is the only one we got, and it's a male, but rusty. But it's just short. Man, this is not turning out to be a good adventure, a good fishing day. I just went through most of those pilings behind me. I caught probably 15 shorts. I had one double that the male was almost 5, but he wasn't a keeper. So I don't know. There's people in that cove fishing, and they're fishing with live bait, and I don't see them getting anything. Thing is, I don't really know how much gas I have. I don't remember if I filled the boat last time. My gauge says I have half a tank right now, and I have 5 gallons extra. So I should have enough to get back to the ramp, but I don't want to risk it, because I know it takes at least 6 gallons to get from the mouth of the river up to the marina. So if I run out and I only have 5 gallons, then I'm gonna be a gallon short to get back. Well, what's an adventure without a little bit of risk? I did manage to snag, I don't know if you can see that line. I snagged 1 peanut bunker, and I have him on a circle hook right now. So I decided to reel up my rod that had the bunker in it, and it felt a little heavy, and I think that's a keeper crab, dude. He cut the head of my bunker right off. Alright, so I'm gonna head back out of this cove now. I just met my buddy Luke, just dropped him off. There he is, walking home. And he brought me some buffalo chicken dip that was amazing. But before this tide gets too crazy, I'm gonna just scoot out of here and, I don't know, just see if there's anything else going on. Just trying to get me onto a wall. Woo, the pole. It's okay. Coming up on the Gold Star Bridge. I think that might be a sub. Right there. I think that might be the conning tower of a sub, because to the right of it, I think that's ledge light. So that might be a conning tower. So I don't know how much of that you saw, but apparently I got a little too close to the Navy there, and they were like, pretty much move or we're gonna shoot you. Go west, so I went west. So I was trying to stay in the channel, but apparently they didn't really like that, so now I'm at ledge light. It is gorgeous. Like I can see all the way to Montauk. Yeah, let me show you. There's ledge light. That That's the Wraith Light, but that's Montauk. That's Montauk. There's Fishers. What I would love a tripod. We're on the board. First fish. It is the tiniest black sea bass I've ever caught. We did not get skunked. We caught a fish. Another black sea bass. He is not a keeper. Oh, that's bottom. Immediately hits bottom. Whoa! It's the first time I've ever done that. Never done that before. We still have a good reel. And rods are cheap. Got him. Oh, that's a better one. That one's pulling drag. I don't know if you can hear my reel clicking, but... Got him. Little self-net job. No freaking way, dude. On the cherry wood again. I'm telling you, I like that rod. It just needs a better reel. That reel is way too undersized. Look at that. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Alan, thank you for leaving your tape measure here. Appreciate you, buddy. 27. 27, so not quite a keeper. Ooh. Got him. Small one. I don't know what that is. Another one. Alright, so we're leaving Ledge Light now. I caught a couple like undersized black sea bass that are out of season anyway. Caught that one striper, but it just kept on stealing all my bait, so I think I'm gonna head back up the river a little bit, start making my way back. I still have about 2 hours before the sun goes down, but I want to be a little bit closer to home. I want to see if maybe the sunset bite turns on in the river, if I can find birds or bait or something like that. There's all the wind turbines that they're, or another set of wind turbines getting ready to go out. There's a train going by. That's so cool. So I just hooked this. I think it's still alive because I saw it kick a couple times. I saw him kind of on the surface and I casted to him and I hooked him right in the back dorsal fin. He looks terrible, but I think it's still alive. His head is like all eaten up with crap and he's got a massive abscess on his jaw. He kicked and he swam off. He was right on the surface. I saw him, I casted to him. I was trying to get him to eat it, but I ended up hooking him in the side instead. Times on that last run, but look at that. Ripped my tail. Ripped a big old gash in there. That's a blue. Damn it, I'm so mad at myself. I should have just fought the fish instead of trying to set up the camera. I literally lost that fish because I was trying to set up the camera, and now I'm mad about it. Is for the bait to turn on. Finding. Wasn't filming, but there, I wiped the camera off a little bit. Alright, so I don't know if some of you have noticed, but I have my sweatshirt on because it's getting a little bit chilly, but I don't have a shirt on. That's because my shirt went overboard, I'm pretty sure. I think I blew out of the boat while I was motoring along. I got one more. It's not the fish I wanted. The one I had before that was probably a keeper size. Literally couldn't help myself. I saw the snappers hitting in the marina, and I bagged myself one. I'm about to go for another. You know what I love about having a tiny little boat that I can tow around and pretty much go anywhere with? Is I can fill up my boat at BJ's and get $2.72 for gas. That's pretty good. She was thirsty too. I was very close to running out of gas actually on the way back. That's a 16-gallon tank. I put 15 gallons in it. So I knew that not going to the race was a good call, and yeah, it was a good call. Alright, it's the next day. We're back out on the boat. I didn't really film anything coming down here because I was kind of just in the zone. As far as the plan, I've just been chilling, just soaking up the sun for a little bit. About going on shore and getting some clams, but I'm waiting to hear back from a couple buddies of mine to see if we're gonna ride together and go over to Fisher's Island. That's a good looking boat right there. Look at that thing. Ew! So what do we got? 2, 4, 6.
Teamwork. Hey, fella.
What?
Teamwork makes the dream work. Dude.
Yeah, buddy. Never give
1,
up.
2, 3.
Never give up.
The two smallest ones are.
I got 33 by a quick. Alright guys, I'm actually just sitting here realizing I never did a ending for that video. I'm finishing up editing it right now as we speak, trying to do one video a week for you guys if I can. So hopefully you enjoyed that video. Please subscribe to my YouTube. I'm really trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. And please like, comment, share, do all that good stuff, especially the comments. I really do read all the comments, and I'm always looking for feedback and ways I can improve. So I'll catch you guys on the next one.